Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Likita from CAC branch and I am pursuing my education in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. My topic is types of errors. Content. Introduction. Types of errors. Syntax errors. Runtime error. Linker error. Logical error. Semantic error. Introduction. Errors are the problems or the faults that occur in the program which makes the behavior of program abnormal, and experienced developers can also make these faults. These errors are detected either during the time of compilation or execution. Those the errors must be removed from the program for the successful execution of the program. Types of errors. There are mainly 5 types of errors existing in programming: syntax error, runtime error, linker error, logical error, semantic error. Syntax errors. Syntax errors are also known as compilation errors as they occurred at the compilation time, or we can say that the syntax errors are thrown by compilers. These errors are mainly occur due to mistakes while typing or do not follow the syntax of the specified programming language. These mistakes are generally made by the beginners only because of they are new to the language. These errors can be easily corrected. Example, if you want to declare a variable of integer type, then int a with small letter I is correct form, int a with capital letter I is a wrong or incorrect form. Commonly occurred syntax errors are if anyone misses parenthesis while writing the code and displaying the value of variable without its declaration, if we miss the semicolon at the end of the statement. And you can see the output here which represents the program of example 1. Example 2, hashtag include stdio.h int main int a is equals to 2. Here we are declaring a value as 2. If within parenthesis dot printf a is greater than 1 return 0. This concludes the program. In the above code, we can put the parenthesis within dot instead of condition in if. So this generates a syntax error as shown below in the screenshot, which shows the output of the program. Runtime errors. Sometimes the errors existing during the execution time even after the successful compilation known as runtime errors. When the program is running and it is not able to perform the operation is the main cause of runtime error. Division of 0 is a common example of runtime error. These errors are very difficult to find as the compiler does not point to these errors. Example, hashtag include stdio.h int main int a is equals to 2. Here a is declared as 2. Int b is equals to 2 divided by 0. Printf, the value of b is %d comma b return 0. Here completes the program. In the above output, we observe that code shows the runtime error, that is division of by 0 shows error. Linker errors. Linker errors are mainly generated when the executable file of the program is not created. This can be happen either due to the wrong function prototyping or usage of wrong header file. For example, the main.c file contains the subfunction whose declaration and definition is done in some other file such as function.c. During the compilation, the compiler finds the subfunction in function.c file, so it generates two object files, that is main.o and function.o. At the execution time, if the definition of some function is not found in the function.o file, then the linker error will be thrown. The most common linker error that occurs in is that we use main with a capital letter M instead of main with a small letter m. Example, hashtag include stdio.h int main with a capital letter M int a is equals to 78. printf, the value of a is percentile d, comma a, print 0. This program is to generate a value which is 78 declared, but due to the wrong syntax or wrong writing of main with a capital letter M, the program will show the error called linker error. Logical errors. Logical errors are the errors that occurs due to undesired output. These errors produce the incorrect output, but they are error-free, known as logical errors. These types of mistakes are mainly done by beginners. The occurrence of these errors mainly depends upon the logical thinking of the developer. If the programmers sound logically good, then there will be fewer chance of these errors. Example, hashtag include stdio.h header file int main declaring the main int sum is equals to 0 variable initialization int k is equals to 1 declaring the value of k as 1 for int I is equals to 1 I is less than 10 I plus plus semicolon. This is a loop statement, but ending the loop statement with semicolon causes error. Then sum is equal to sum plus k plus plus. Here ending a loop with semicolon is called logical error. In the above code, we are trying to print the sum of 10 digits, but we got the wrong output as we put the semicolon after for loop. So inner statements of the for loop will not execute. This produces a wrong output. You can see the output here. The value of sum is 1. This is due to ending the for loop with semicolon. Semantic errors. Semantic errors are the errors that occur when the statements are not understandable by the compiler. The following can be the case of semantic errors. Use of uninitialized variable int I is equals to I plus 2. Here the value of I is not initialized. Type compatibility. Int b is equals to Java tPoint. Errors in expressions. Int a comma b comma c, a plus b is equals to c. Here the value of a and b are not initialized. Array index out of bound. Int a within square brackets 10, a within square brackets 10 is equals to 34. Example, hashtag include stdio.h int main int a comma b comma c, a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3, c is equals to 1, a plus b is equals to c. Here is a semantic error. Here two operands cannot be in the left side, return 0. This completes the program. In the above code, we use the statement a plus b is equals to c, which is incorrect as we cannot use the two operands on the left side. You can see output here. It shows value required as a left operand of assignment a plus b is equal to c is a error. I hope you could understand something about errors in C programming. Thank you.